Hi, this is Paul with PicoPros.com, and you're looking at the AAXA Technologies M2 microprojector. This one has a 110 lumen output at XGA resolution, which is 1024 by 768. So it is 4 by 3 aspect ratio. It is not a widescreen format. But this unit is extremely small. It's about the size, or even smaller than a palm, and is highly portable. It's probably, I would say, targeted more toward the traveling business person or somebody in a dorm room at college playing video games or watching movies, that kind of thing. But for something of this size, it has pretty high brightness and very good resolution, the widescreen format notwithstanding. But it does have several different types of video inputs: HDMI, composite video, VGA connectivity to standard old-style connections on a laptop or a desktop, as well as an internal SD memory card. So you do have the flexibility of multiple types of video input on this device. So again, this one is from AAXA Technologies and utilizes liquid crystal on silicon technology. And as you can see, it's a very bright image in a moderately lit room. So what we're going to do is actually fire up a movie using an iPod Touch, and we'll show you in 1 minute. Thanks. Okay, so we're ready here with our video. I'm actually going to show a Family Guy episode with the AAXA Technologies M2 microprojector. The menu on top of the unit allows for easy switching between video sources. It has one button where you can cycle through the different ones, video sources that is. Also, it does have, as you can see, an option to look at your photos on the SD memory card, game settings, music. You can even play music on the thing because it does have an internal 1.5 watt speaker, I believe it is. So it's not a gigantic speaker, but of something in something of this size, you can't expect it to have a gigantic speaker. But we'll see what it sounds like because I do have it hooked up to the sound. So what I'm going to do is actually fire up a Family Guy episode here, and I'll bring it back. Okay, let's see where we are on the video. VGA, HDMI. There you go. So just turning up the volume here. So you can see in a moderately lit room, this looks pretty good. Actually looks a little bit better on the video than it does in person. The video itself, the whites look a little, just a hair greenish white, but looks pretty good in a moderately lit room. So we'll let this run for a minute. There you go. I'm going to turn up the volume for you.
There it is.
Hey, you know what else would be great? Why don't you put check marks next to scenes you like?
Well, I don't have
Here's a pen.
So I'm actually using the included remote here, very small remote that we showed in the unboxing video. So you can see all this on the unboxing video as well. I should mention that. On www.picopros.com, of course.
Ryan, I'm not going to read this with you standing here.
So it looks pretty good. Sounds pretty good. And again, this is in a moderately lit room, and the room's actually brighter than as it appears in the video that I'm looking at as I record this. The reds are very deep red. Some of the lighter colors, like the tablecloth, the pink, and some of the other ones look a little washed out. Maybe that's because the unit is 110 lumen and we're looking at it in a moderately lit room. So I'm going to shut off the light at this moment, and then we'll get a real idea of what this thing can do. And I should mention that we're projecting a 49.5 inch diagonal image from 80 inches away, which translates to 1 to 1.61 throw ratio. And turn off the light.
Get this on TV.
And so there you go. It gets a lot brighter, obviously. Looks really good.
My God, a TV.
Again, colors are a bit washed out
Not to regret Mein Kampf.
as compared to some of the other things we've been looking at.
We love it.
But it's a very, very bright projector.
Got me. Couldn't have killed you, Mr. Weinberg.
It's definitely a very reasonable choice for a portable projector. I'm going to let it run for you guys for a couple more minutes.
Dear diary, still no sign of that tampon from last week, but the headaches are getting worse.
Chris, what are you doing? Give me that.
So one thing I didn't mention was the sale price for this. This unit, given the the XGA 1024 by 768 resolution at 110 lumens in a very small package, it retails for only $349. So it is a very compelling value,
What do we do?
Is he breathing?
It looks like it. It's a good size, right?
especially considering all the different types of video inputs it has available. So it is a very good option, depending on your budget.
Ryan, I'm afraid I'm going to have to be...
But again, the one thing I noticed compared to some of the other ones, the image is a little washed out,
I felt like
and
Hitler
the whites are a little, have this greenish,
I just said I felt like...
very, very slight greenish hint to them. But for all intents and purposes, it's a really, really good picture. And actually, while we have you on,
I don't know, Jeremy, are you...
I'm actually going to try to switch to a different
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
video to show you what flesh tones look like.
We're both Italian.
So this is a video. Let me fast forward, actually. There we go. Fast forward. So here we go. This is a show that my son likes to watch. So here we're really focused on flesh tones. And actually, in this case, the projector performs a lot better. The flesh tones look pretty good here. You know, the blues are nice and dark. The reds are nice and dark. This show does have, very colorful scenes, but in that sense, it's a really good movie to show for something like this. So again, for $349, this is an excellent option for somebody doing business presentations, or again, gaming in a dorm room, or just something you're going to use, in a smaller room, perhaps. Although at 110 lumens, you could probably blow it up pretty big. Right now, again, we're at 49 1/2 inches diagonal. So I'm going to leave it here. I'd say this is a very good, compelling value at $349 for something of this quality, especially given all the connectivity with HDMI, composite video, VGA, and internal memory. So we're going to leave it there. I'm going to pause it. And so we'll leave it there. If you have any questions, please email us at admin@picopros.com or paul@picopros.com. We'll have a write-up of this. We'll give you some more of the specs on the article itself. But here we just wanted to give you an idea of how it performed in use in a couple different lighting environments. So again, this is Paul with picopros.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.